There's a particular buzz in Melbourne right now. It's been 1,000 days since a footy final has been played in the city, or state indeed. Julia Bradley is live from the MCG, of course, I should say. Julia, just describe to us how much excitement, because I know it's Melbourne as a whole, but the Melbourne Football Club in particular and its supporters, they got their first flag in decades and most of them couldn't watch it. Well, now they get to go to the MCG, a home qualifying final, and that could put them one more game away from the grand final.
Tom, there's already such a buzz here outside of the MCG. We're still about 8 hours away from first bounce. And already, as you can see behind me, a big crowd has already started gathering. Some people have been camping here outside of the MCC entrance since early this morning. This is a massive moment for Melbourne, as you say. We haven't had a finals footy game here in the past 2 years. So officially 1,070 days since we've had a finals game, all because of COVID, of course. So back in 2020, the finals had to be moved interstate and the grand final was played at the Gabba in Brisbane. Similar story last year as well, with the premiership being claimed by the D's, of course, but that all unfolded at Perth's Optus Stadium. So a really bittersweet moment for D's fans. At the time, they were forced to watch on from home in lockdown here in Melbourne. So it's going to be a blockbuster clash tonight between the defending premiers, D's, of course, as they host the Sydney Swans. We've caught up with a couple of D's fans here already. One family, the McGrees, they've been here since 6 a.m. 3 generations of dedicated D's fans. John, you're a keen Demons fan. How long have you been waiting here outside the MCC?
About 60 years.
60 years?
6 o'clock, sorry. 6 o'clock, yeah.
And you're working from home? Your spiritual home?
No, I'm working from here, but I'm working from home, yeah. Yeah, headquarters, yeah.
How long have you been a Demons fan?
The whole 60 years, yeah, 59.
And this is 3 generations?
It is. Father, son.
John was born the year before the 1964 premiership. I was born in 1963 and we won the premiership the next year. Then he had to wait 57 years for the next one.
I also spoke to Lucas and Macca, so they're mad Swans fans, father and son duo. They say they actually left their home on the Central Coast just after 2 a.m. this morning so that they can catch a flight to Melbourne. Footy finals are finally back at the MCG. This is a big moment.
It's a massive moment for Melbourne. It would have been a pity not to be able to see it for them last year, but I'm just hoping that we can ruin the party tonight.
So first bounce is 7:50. 80,000 people are expected to pour into the MCG for tonight's game. The D's, of course, going into this clash as the favourites, but the Swans should also be pretty confident because they've won their last 7 of 8 clashes against the D's here at the MCG, so that should give them a level of confidence. Tonight's winner will then host a premiership. They'll host a qualifying, should I say, in a fortnight, and then the loser is going to then go on to face Brisbane Lions next week. Your team, Tom.
Yeah, indeed. I've got to say, I've got to hope that we're playing Sydney because we were smoked by Melbourne, weren't we? It'd be a mercy killing, I think. But look, you never know. Finals can be a different brand. We'll let you go and soak up the atmosphere at the MCG.